am Commissioner Nancy Jester, and this is an open letter to the DeKalb Fraternal Order of Police and the DeKalb Professional Firefighters International Association of Firefighters Local 1492. This open letter is in response to what can only be described as a work of fiction pinned to these organizations by Commissioner Larry Johnson. Like me, I'm sure you read with confusion and a little amusement the fairy tale from Commissioner Larry Johnson, where DeKalb has a north central precinct located in his fantasy on Ashford Dunwoody Road. He really should have familiarized himself with the recent history of DeKalb, because DeKalb doesn't have a precinct, or hasn't had a precinct there for almost a decade. Having served on the commission for multiple terms and being the presiding officer, one would expect a greater command of the facts, especially about something as important as the location of police precincts. This stunning lack of understanding of the basic operations of the DeKalb County Police Department only underscores the importance of your county commissioners working countywide to have a professional and reality-based understanding of the operations for which we are charged to set policy, approve budgets, and provide oversight. It is particularly disturbing that Commissioner Larry Johnson states that a district belongs to a commissioner. No district belongs to a commissioner. Every district, every aspect of the DeKalb County government belongs to the taxpayers of DeKalb County. This attitude exposes one of the most serious problems facing your Board of Commissioners: a presiding officer who publicly states districts belong to commissioners. While it is accurate that commissioners are elected in particular districts, the taxpayers of each district have their tax dollars flow to all districts. So long as tax dollars flow from District 1 to District 3 and elsewhere, I will, 1, exercise my oversight responsibility to protect the integrity of those tax dollars, and 2, witness if board resolutions and county ordinances are being enforced pursuant to the power granted in Section 9 of the Organizational Act. Indeed, the most important part of Section 13 of the Organizational Act, which was referenced by Commissioner Larry Johnson in his letter, is, quote, "Nothing herein shall be construed to preclude any commissioner from seeking information necessary to the establishment of policy from any person, including any employee of DeKalb County," end quote. Further, the Board of Commissioners is legally not under any type of chain of command of the CEO of DeKalb County. I am concerned that Commissioner Larry Johnson may not understand the concept he chose to use as an analogy in his letter to you. It appears that he may not understand how a chain of command works relative to government functions and the legislative oversight process. In fact, one of the primary responsibilities of the Board of Commissioners is to provide oversight of the budget to ensure that the CEO and their administration are appropriating tax dollars in the manner intended by the Board of Commissioners. Given the failure of the presiding officer to even stand up a committee for public works and his demonstrated appreciation for the manner in which the Finance, Audit, and Budget Committee has been allowed to operate, I shouldn't be surprised that he doesn't fully understand or embrace the board's oversight responsibilities. In fact, the Organizational Act requires that the CEO produce a timely audit after each fiscal year. The statutory deadline has not been met, and we still await the audit for 2015. Where has the Finance Committee been on this issue? Where has Commissioner Larry Johnson held the administration accountable for its lack of compliance with the Organizational Act? Apparently, he must believe the Organizational Act is more of a suggestion, but somehow he and the CEO are trying to contort this document, with which they are already out of compliance, into a directive used to preclude board oversight. That's rich. The fact is, the Board of Commissioners has a responsibility to provide oversight of the administration. The Board of Commissioners does not require advance permission from the CEO to exercise that oversight, nor must a commissioner alert the CEO that oversight activity is taking place in advance. The order by the CEO is a wall, a dangerous wall. But more dangerous is a BOC presiding officer who not only fails to see the effort by a CEO to undermine the authority of the BOC, but one who actively supports it. The good news for DeKalb is that January is coming, and we'll have a new CEO, and we'll have a new presiding officer. And as always, I want to thank the men and women of our police and fire departments and our 911 operators for working hard every day to keep citizens in DeKalb County safe. You are the best among us, and I will always stand with you.